up, everyone? Welcome back to the Miss Teen Crypto Show. I am your host, Randi Hipper, back at it today, spreading the zesty vibes. If you are here, hey, what's up? Make sure to like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends so people could tune in for the holiday cheer and catch up on everything going on and hang out with today's guest. Hi, everyone in the chat. It's really nice to see you. If you're here, say hi in the chat. We're all nice people. I'm not going to waste time. I want to talk to the guy sitting next to me, the one and only David Gokhshtein. Welcome to the show. How's it going?
Don't waste my time. My time is important. Let's get right. No, I'm kidding. What's going on?
How's it going?
Time's money. Time's money.
I know. You're in demand these days, David. You're running and building Gokhshtein Media, essentially. Just being like a cool kid. You know, don't forget me when you go Hollywood, David. Don't forget me.
All right. Thanks for blowing smoke up my ass. I appreciate it.
What do you mean? What do you mean, man? You're actually doing really good. I'm proud of you. As weird as it is for me to say it, I am. You're doing so much. David, I know like you're out here building, and I know building is a term that people say a lot, but what does it really mean to build a brand?
It really, so everybody is out here saying that they build. Mm-hmm. But I don't think 90% of the people out here actually understand what building means. I think the 10% are actually grinding away and doing major things, and I can applaud them and appreciate them. It means like working 24/7. How about that? You're even working while you're sleeping. That's what's happening. You're like waking up at night. You're like, oh, good idea. Let me go ahead and get up real quick and just note this down real quick. It's a 24/7 grind. It's tough. It's not easy. Even when it's easy, it's not easy. So, everybody wants to be an entrepreneur until you become one. And then you're like, yo, screw this. Let me go back to getting a check from somebody else and, screw that dream that I have. So it's either, there's no middle ground to this. It's either 100% full dedication, building, grinding away, networking, talking to people, or, you can go ahead and sit down and work for corporate and get a nice check and talk about what could have been and what could have been done, but you're not in that place because you're not about that life.
I see what you're saying. A 9 to 5 is not bad. If that's what you choose to do and that's what you're happy with, then get on out there, friends. Make those beans. But if you do have a dream, then of course you should be chasing it. And David, when you chose to pursue Gokhshtein Media, how did that feel for you? Did that just really just light the fire and say, hey, like I need to go full in right now, make this happen? What was that like for you?
Yeah. What other? I almost said something bad. But what other moron would quit his corporate job? Then he was making 6 figures in yearly, guaranteed, and jump into G Media, which is I'm building it. I'm building it in a new industry, completely new industry, and I'm bootstrapping it. I'm not accepting VC money. I'm not accepting any investments. I'm doing it on my own. I don't want nobody to tell me how I'm going to build. Yeah. For me personally, I know what I'm going to build. I'm going to build an empire. And I'm going to look back at everybody and I'm going to smile. No, I'm not going to rub it in people's faces. I'm going to smile. I'll be working forever.
I mean, it's courageous to say the least. I mean, leaving that stability, heading into basically the unknown into the media company you're building now. And I know that you have a free NFT out. What is this NFT? What's the name of it? Why'd you choose that name? And what does it do for you? What zest does it bring to your life?
So we have like Web3, and this is a good conversation. Web3, right? So we have Web3, and I keep asking everybody, can you tell me what Web3 means? And nobody has a clear definition of what Web3 means. G3 is... to get to G3 real quick and then get into Web3. G3 is something that we came out with. Web3, G3, kind of like, trying to go that route with the name, but it's actually using NFT technology on an already established business. So like all you hear is people come out with NFTs and they talk about, oh, look at my roadmap. We're gonna come out with this, and this, right? I don't hear a lot of people talk about, well, I have an established business and now I'm going to incorporate NFT technology into my business. Well, that's what we're doing. We're taking NFT tech and we're integrating it with G Media, and it's going to be really dope. Like, we're going to give back to the community, and the community is going to be involved. There's going to be, I don't want to give away the game plan until we mint out, because we're going to mint out 10,000. There's like 2,000, maybe less than that left.
Yeah.
We mint out, like right now today, like giving away money. Like, you're minting a free mint. It's a free mint. It's free.
Yeah.
Just gas. Like what is it? 74 cents? Like, you're paying gas. That's it. Nothing else. And I'm giving out money. And then tomorrow there's something else being given out, which is huge. And like, there's partnerships. There's a lot of things that have been put together that, like, yo, I'm going to change the game, or at least I'm going to be one of the first to market with NFT technology embedded into a real business.
That's dope. Go off, David. And I know you did post that you are giving away $100 in Bitcoin in the next 24 hours. Well, I guess it's 21 hours now, to 5 people who currently hold one of these passes. I did put the link to that tweet in the live chat if anybody wants to check that out. I mean, this is really nice of you. Just giving away free NFTs to be able to take part in the Gokhshtein media ecosystem. Props to you. I think it's a nice Christmas present for people. And you did make it. How many are there going to be? 10,000?
It's 10,000, and then we'll go ahead and have a different conversation as we roll out our business plan. Ooh. Not just a roadmap, but it's a whole. It's nice. You know what? Somebody said, I'm tired of roadmaps. I want a business plan. Because I'm willing to support a project with a business plan. Yeah. And I'm a businessman, like Hov would say, right? Shout out to Jay-Z. I'm a businessman. I think now leading into Web3, whatever Web3 will be defined as in the next few months, I personally believe now you take this tech and you establish it by using it within real businesses that are already established. We grew up in Web3. This is our news organization is a Web3 company. We grew up, we were built in Web3 in this industry. We want to be different than the Block. The Block had millions of dollars given to them under the table, undisclosed, okay, by Sam Bankman-Fried, okay? We don't go ahead and make up stories to go ahead and FUD CZ or anybody else. We report the news as is, period, said and done. And with the NFTs, it'll allow our community to make sure to keep us honest as well.
Man, and that's the thing we need is honesty. We need transparency. And clearly, a lot of people tried to avoid that, and there was just all smoke and fog, and we couldn't see clearly, David. We could not see clearly. I didn't like it.
Nope.
I didn't like it, and especially it was unfortunate to hear about the Block, because I did look at their articles, and I think what they did, like their content that they put out was decent, cool. But to hear what happened, it's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, and that's what we need is more people like that. You're willing to come out here and say, hey, we're not going to do that. We're going to be transparent. We're going to put out you're not taking a side. You're just going to put out news.
Correct.
And I feel like a lot of people are swayed. People get swayed. Mainstream media, obviously, we see they have been swayed in, SBF's favor until Correct. It was just too late where they had to say, hey, maybe this guy really messed up.
Yeah. And they're still like nursing him.
A little bit.
Which is sad. And like all this FUD on CZ, it continues. Mainstream media.
Poor guy.
I'm getting attacked by the Bitcoin maxis. Like, you guys can, shove my foot up your ass. Like, I don't really care about you. You're wasting your time. Corey, you too from Swan. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time coming after me because I don't care. New Yorkers don't care. I personally don't care. Like, those shots that, like, today I made a tweet. I'm like, you guys go around fudding, but you have no evidence to present. You're going on your own personal opinion because you want to see everything in this. All they want to do is see every single thing in this entire industry collapse. Yeah. And Bitcoin will stand alone. Guys, I'm telling you right now, and that's a Gen Zer right here interviewing me. Them will not go into Bitcoin with the current education or the current narratives that you are pushing. Trust me, it is old finance. I talk to the younger generation all the time. It is old finance in their eyes. It is old finance because you are making it that way. Okay. Web3 is a real thing because Nike, Adidas, Puma, every single major corporation is coming in here. If they're coming in and they're spending millions of dollars, trust me, they are going to build in this space. And there is nothing you could do about it. You know why? Because the people put value on things, just like they did with Bitcoin. So I had to get that up. Stupid tribalism, maxis, honestly, kick rocks.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. And I feel like, rooting for other things to be securities as well. Like I've heard other people say like anything besides Bitcoin is a security. I disagree with that. And I think, if one wins, we all win, right? I don't think we should be rooting for any other thing to fail or any person to fail. I mean, CZ, man, he's gone through a lot. He's probably the only standalone exchange CEO right now that's being covered the way people were talking about him more than SBF at certain points. Ryan Pinder, the Attorney General in the Bahamas, when he was speaking about initially what happened with SBF, he brought up Binance more than he did FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried in court, the Senate hearings, Kevin O'Leary. He brought up Binance. The poor guy is getting FUD from every single angle when it's completely uncalled for, when he had nothing to do with it. If it was anyone else that said, hey, let's keep an eye out for FTT, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But because it was CZ that said it, of course, it's like, oh, he sparked this. I disagree with that.
CZ is he's built a phenomenal platform and he continues to build. He continues to travel to every country to go ahead and seek adoption. I don't know what else, but you want to go ahead and call it a shitcoin casino, which is so dumb. Again, that gets me frustrated. You have these people that come at him. He's been a citizen of Canada for 30 plus years. This man is not linked to the Chinese government. He's not a part of the CCP, nor is Binance backed by the state of China. Yo, you guys really are ridiculous. Logically, you would think about this entire thing and say, you know what? We're being attacked from the outside. We're being attacked by the centralized evildoers, okay, that want to just make sure that they can have full control of this space and make us go back to work for them, right? They don't want us to know what the value of money is. They want to keep us blindfolded and keep us in the same system that we were in for decades. I don't understand. Listen, let's first make sure that we get the right regulation in. Since everybody wants regulation, let's get the right regulation in that works towards our benefit and everybody else's benefit as well. And then you want to have this little, sword fighting, this sporting event that goes on in this space. Do it. Go ahead. Go with the tribalism, but you're not going to win points. To say, for instance, oh, Bitcoin and nothing else. I mean, Litecoin and Dogecoin has Bitcoin DNA. What are you saying? Do you guys even code? Do you even look at any of this stuff? It's just stupid. It is stupid. And honestly, I hope to be shadow banned because I don't want them to interact with me. I don't want any of those douchebags to interact with me.
You're funny. I mean, listen, I'm not happy with the tribalism either. And it's not just Bitcoin maxis. There's Ethereum maxis, there's, Cardano maxis, there's all types of maxis. Personally, I don't get it. I think we should be friends with everyone. And, you brought up a good point, Litecoin, Dogecoin, beautiful. And I think Litecoin especially deserves a little bit more respect out here because, it's the longest, up and running chain. No one could refute that. It's never been down, never ever. Successfully integrated MWeb technology, which is huge. Gives fungibility, which we need. That's a huge thing. Bitcoiners may be missed sometimes is that we need fungibility, we need privacy. If I give you some Bitcoin right now, you don't need to know every transaction I've made. You don't need to know how much Bitcoin I have in my wallet. That's not fair. That's not sound money. You know, it's good money, but it's not sound money, as sound as it should be. So that's where Litecoin comes in. And, you know, people need to give it more credit. It's a fair launch, no pre-mine. So I don't know. I don't know, man. There's other options out there.
Guys, your app is getting thrown off of Twitter. You had like $8,500 worth of transactions on the Lightning Network when it was installed onto Twitter.
With Strike?
Am I still here?
Yeah.
Please tell me I'm still here.
Yeah, you're here.
Am I still here?
Yes.
Hello? Check, 1, 2.
Yes, you're here. Hello?
I'm still here. Oh.
To the arms of Harris. There's no reason you would think that
David, technical difficulties today, man. Poor guy.
Of course this would happen. I mean, like, of course, like my studio just goes ahead and just does whatever it wants.
That's because you're cool. You're a cool kid now. You have a studio. You're all professional.
I'm super professional, but even it. I mean, I got stuck here and frozen. I was like looking at myself, like, what's happening? And I saw the toupee flying off the bridge again. But I was saying that, like, even the Lightning Network is getting taken off of whatever the strike, whatever that crap was installed onto Twitter. That's being taken off because nobody's using it. Nobody used it. It was nice when it came out, and that's it. Boom, like dead.
You're like, spicy, David. Hot takes. No, you know why?
Today. Because like I'm upset. Because there's, Jesus Christ, is this really going to happen the entire time?
No, you're fine.
It keeps,
Roar.
You want to shut me down also? Not you, but this, you want to hold me back? You can't hold me back. I'm going to just keep talking. It doesn't matter, man. I'm just going to look straight into the camera like I always do. Like we do on the news networks, right? When we go on and you don't see anybody.
Yeah, it's just a black screen. It's hard. Yeah, exactly. It's the worst. It's the worst. I need eye contact.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
So, I mean, like, I'm just upset because Bitcoin was never like this. You didn't have this tribalism. You didn't have none of this crap back in the day. And now it's just like, it's like the class of 2020. Like, you guys hold like 0.1 Bitcoin in your wallet. Shut up. Shut up. And I hope somebody tells you that I'm doing this. Shut up. You guys are annoying.
Oh, gosh.
Like, seriously. So annoying. I'm sorry, you know, like somebody got to say this. Like if we continue to sit back and allow it to happen constantly, then we're not doing anything to go ahead and provide adoption for this space. Like you're on here doing your show constantly, right? Why are you doing your show? Obviously, you're growing your own brand and that's great, but you're also trying to educate people at the same time, right? Otherwise, people wouldn't tune in. So they find something intriguing to go ahead and tune into you, right? We can't sit back and not address these things. We cannot. We can't let the CZ continue to be attacked. The good players in the space continue to get attacked for no reason, just because people want likes and retweets.
Yeah.
We got to stop that.
Yeah. I saw a video and it was just about how like nothing else counts except for the coin they were talking about. And I was just like, ouchie, man. That really sucks. You know, I'm not about that. And I think we should all support each other. If one wins, we all win. And hopefully, like, because again, you know, like you said, it was all about Bitcoin back in the day and how, you know, this was a revolution and we need to take part of peer-to-peer, you know, decentralization, essentially. And now we still have to fight the same fight because what's happening now? CBDCs coming out of the woodworks out here. So again, we have to go. Like, we can't start fighting each other and say, your blockchain is poop, your coin is poop, your token is poop. Like, we should root for each other, root for decentralization and the technology that matters to us. And instead, like, we're just, I don't know, we have to stop fighting each other and focus on what matters, which is the revolution. And CBDCs are coming. They're already launched in other countries. It's already a thing.
They're more worried about, you know, you know why a lot of people go into these shit coins? Do you know why?
Why, David?
Because every time they come into a Bitcoin room, every time they come up and they ask a question, they're completely destroyed. And then they stumble into a room which is promoting some ENU project. And what happens? They get into an ENU project. So like, don't call and then they finally find something for themselves. So after saying, okay, this Inu thing is not for me, I'm gonna go into Litecoin, or I'm gonna go into XRP, or whatever it is. You can't call these people shit coiners, as you want to go ahead and call them. No, or scammers. They're not scamming anything. They've done their research. They feel they're, number one, the community embraced them and they're comfortable, and that's what they like. That's it. They don't like you because your first presentation sucked. And that's why they don't like, you know what? You can't hate code. And I keep saying this.
Yeah.
You cannot hate code. It's just like,
absolutely.
Only a programmer can hate code, right? Because they can get frustrated with it. But me and you, we can't hate code.
No.
But people surrounding the code, we can dislike them because they're pushing this narrative of like, it's like almost hatred. It's hatred. And like, we're trying to escape that world, fellas. Just giving you some advice out there, since your brains don't seem to be clicking with mine.
Sad.
Sorry.
Everyone's so salty. No, it's just everyone's so salty lately, and I don't understand why. And I guess I do, because Bitcoin's down, the whole market's down. If the market was booming, going 100x, everyone would be like, woo woo woo, Lambo Lambo, vroom vroom. But instead, we're dealing with a little bit of a bear market, which I like to call the build market, because we out here building.
It is the build market.
It's the build market. You see the real actors here.
But people need to go ahead and support people that are building, and like, who cares what anybody's in? Just like, it doesn't matter what you say. We're one industry. When they were speaking at the Senate, they described the people that hate this industry. They bottled us into one. It didn't matter. You could say whatever you want. Bitcoin this, Bitcoin fixes your leg. Like, it fixes everything. Like, it didn't matter. Because there was a woman and there was a man, an actor, Ben McKenzie, an actor from Gotham and like whatever. He said that this is nothing but a gambling casino, and like, it is nothing. It is not a currency. Even though, big win, the CFTC went ahead and described in its complaint towards Caroline and Gary, that from FTX and Alameda, described Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether as virtual currencies and also commodities.
Oh.
Big language, big boy language that was put on paper now.
Yeah.
That's how to describe it. So the CFTC went ahead and laid that out. Yeah, I mean, and they said others. So others. And what were the others? Hey, listen, like I said,
Litecoin
and Dogecoin are basically, those DNAs match up. So
yeah.
That would mean that they're also commodities or virtual currencies. Look, in the 70s, I'm sure you can ask people back then in the 70s when I just learned about it, not just recently, but I've learned about this in school. For those who attended school, you learned that like currencies were traded a lot here. People use different currencies in the United States of America, but ultimately the U.S. dollar wins. So like, what are you so scared of? Like, in terms of Bitcoin, I'm gonna make the correlation. Like, people are still gonna use Bitcoin. People are gonna use Bitcoin. People in the United States of America, we have privilege, so we don't have to use it. We can stack stats, right? But like in Nigeria, people go ahead and use and transact with Bitcoin all the time. Yeah. So like, what's your problem? It's being used.
They're also forced.
It's being used.
They're also forced to be using a CBDC now. Poor Nigerians.
Yeah.
Man, imagine. Okay, like, I can't imagine a lot of the people here being told like, "Hey, you have to use like this digital dollar." Like, I can't imagine people even conceptualizing that, especially like the old money. No way. Like, these people have heart attacks, especially, like the Brooklyn, like Italians, like they're hard headed, right? Like, you're going to tell those people that have had cash in their hands, these Guidos for generation, that you're going to use a coin now that has to be tracked and everything. They'll lose their noodles or their pasta.
I think they'll accept it.
I don't think so. These people will lose it.
No. What I'm saying is, it'll be easier for them to accept it versus us, because we kind of know what this is, and we're like, get this ish out of here, man. We're not messing with this. They'll be so sold on it because the way the presentation will go ahead and take place for them, that they'll be like, oh yeah, this is great. This is like we use electric money anyway now, and like they'll start using it, unbeknownst to them that it's the worst system in the world.
It's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, I was told that CBDCs aren't real, so who am I? But like it's crazy when I hear from people. Like I try to explain this to them, and they're like, no, I use dollars and I like my physical cash. Like, no, that's like not even a thing anymore. Not even a thing. I'm telling, like, I don't know. I'll probably by you too. Like, no one wants to accept cash anymore. Everyone wants like tap and pay or your debit card. Like, they don't want your cash. The other day, I went somewhere. Someone was handing $100 bill to the cashier. Oh, we don't accept $100 bills. Because why? They don't have change. Like, they can't accept it. You can't break $100 bill even if you wanted to now.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't carry a lot of cash. Everything's digital, and I mean, we're so used to it, right? And
yeah.
NFC technology. You come up to the cash register and you just buy, like
Yeah, I love that.
You just have You have cash on you just in case you break down, and you should have cash like just in case, but nobody's carrying around. You might see it in the hip hop culture where people carrying, like Drake's carrying around like a bag of like $500,000 in a Louis bag or whatnot, but like that's not reality though. In reality,
No.
cash has disappeared, man. Cash has really disappeared.
I mean, people don't even trust the banks, but older people I notice are actually just taking their cash and putting it like in their house. And that's like, okay, I understand self-custody, right?
Crazy.
But that's how far people are going now, because bank locations are shutting down left and right, especially in my neighborhood. Like they're just gone. Like they send you a notice and they're not here anymore. So it's like, one branch of a certain bank closed in my neighborhood, and now the closest one is like 30-40 minutes away. So it's like if you were a user of that bank, you have to go to another one and fill out all this crazy paperwork and move everything and doodly-da. Like this wouldn't be a thing if Bitcoin and crypto was a thing. A doodly-da.
Doodly-da. Okay.
Yeah, exactly that. You don't want to go through all that.
Nobody wants to do a doodly-da.
No, I know I don't.
Who the hell wants to do a doodly-da?
I don't want to deal with like all these corporate people. I just want to set up my phone and like walk away and live my life, David. I'm done with this.
I want to live my life also.
Let me live.
Let me live. That is the mantra. Let me live. Can I live? That's good though.
Yeah.
We just gotta honestly, like, the system is so broken, and like, you know what?
Why are you laughing, Dave? Be serious.
No, it's just disappointing. It's so disappointing. Like, I'm just thinking about like, like, I've been through these bear markets, and like it doesn't affect me. Like I think the only bear market that really affected me was the last one out of all of them, because it was more like it's like it was a grind. It was like grueling. This one is like, we have so many protocols this time. We like in 18, we just had concepts. People just threw out nice concepts on paper.
Yeah.
Now we actually have things that are built, and like,
yes.
Number one, that's why I'm excited. Like I know, like, I think we'll recover faster than everybody says. Like, oh no, we have to wait another 4 years or something. No, I don't think that's. I think we'll recover within a few months. I really do believe that. And second, we actually have projects here, real like tech that has been built, and like real use cases that are actually being used. So it's dope. Why trash it, man? And if you think Bitcoin's so good and it's like the end all, then why don't you use some of the tech that's been created and make it better? Yeah. Like instead of like, come on, like if you think that, then use the tech. That's all. Don't ish on other people's parades. That's all. Yeah.
Stop ishing.
Don't ish. I'm saying ish to avoid the censoring. I've been censored.
Censorship.
I'm shadow banned, so like I'm going on podcasts now. That's the only way that I can get my voice heard. Apparently I've said too many things that people might have not liked.
I
It has
mean,
nothing to do with cryptocurrency either.
yeah, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I feel like I'm held back. Like I need to be like unleashed. Like woo, let me fly. I
I
feel
told
like
you.
the Twitter bird's not letting me fly free.
You hold back. By the way, she holds back. Just to let you know, audience, she holds back.
I really don't. I really don't think I do.
Tell Randy she needs to rip open.
What? I think I'm pretty zesty. I'm very zesty nowadays, David. I'm very zesty nowadays. You got to watch the Daily Zest. I know you're a busy man, but I do get
watch
spicy
it.
on there.
Listen, when this show goes off the air and they send you on your way, on her show, they send you on your way. Like, so they're sending you on your... Yo, she's a trucker, okay? She's a trucker. She has a trucker's mouth. Trust me.
No, I don't.
Trust me what I tell. This whole thing, trust me. She's like, it's like Batman, like Bruce Wayne, Batman. Like it's a quick switch.
Like switch. Now these people probably think like poor friends out here. They probably think I end this stream and I'm like f you. Like I go crazy on you. I really don't.
Yeah, she puts on Tupac right after she logs off of this live stream. Like Tupac comes on, like hit him up, Tupac. If you ever heard of hit him up, trust me, put it on. Exactly what comes on.
David, man.
She throws up signs and stuff.
Imagine I could cancel. That's crazy. It's crazy. David, I know you don't hold back. You're out here just saying it all. And I appreciate that. I really do. Because not a lot of people have the courage you do. Like, you're out here, you're saying what you need to say. David, what is something like that you think we could improve upon in this space? Maybe besides the tribalism and things like that. Like, what's one thing that we could work on that as a community coming in out of this build market that we're in?
I think crypto. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. I'm holding back.
Don't unleash yourself. I'm not censoring you. So
No. I'm not, hey,
I'm out here.
I can unleash at any time. Listen, there are people here that are acting like, they went from crypto bros to woke, and they've never lived that life. They've never lived that life. It has nothing to do with crypto at all. It's just like I think the engagement in crypto is so low that people are trying to fit in, and it's cringy. Like it doesn't work. You didn't grow up in that life. I just feel like telling some people you didn't grow up in that life. Continue to build and focus on building rather than being somebody who you're not. I recently got I got attacked by a well-known person in this space. I won't say the name, okay, because that person happens to come onto your podcast. So I don't want to go ahead and affect you from having that person coming on again.
Yeah.
But that person is cringy as hell with her or his material. And I'll leave it at that. Very cringe. But for me, like if I say something, I mean it. I'm from New York. Public school, not private. Not private and no acting classes. This is what you get. And that's how it always should be. I think everybody should just be honest about their intentions, and this space will be so much better. Be honest about your intentions, and it's all good, man.
Yeah. I do notice people are, a little out of pocket nowadays. And I think a lot...
Out of pocket?
I would say out of... I don't know what the right... some people are actually out of pocket, but others are getting spicy, to say the least. And you know what? Power to everyone. If you want to say what you want to say, free speech. This is America. No one's censoring anyone anymore. So I guess just, everyone do their thing. If you feel like you want to say something and you feel like it's zesty enough to put out there, then go for it. I don't know. I don't want to throw shade at anybody. I'm staying impartial to the situation.
I'm good. I'll throw shade where it deserves to be thrown.
Yeah. I mean, shade away, David. And, speaking of shade, it's been cold in New York. Right now, it's actually sleeting. It says on my computer, 45 degrees Fahrenheit, sleet off and on. That's currently the weather we're in here, David. I'm not happy about it. I hate the winter. And It's dark. It's only 4:39. It's pitch black. This is sadness, David.
It is.
How are
It
you
is a
staying?
depressing-
How are you staying merry during the holidays and during your Hanukkah season?
I put on the yarmulke, I spin the dreidel, and then I go. And then I go work out. Honestly, I gotta work out because like if I don't work out, if I don't train, then it's just like you train, you work out, you feel so much better about yourself. Like your mind's different.
Yeah.
You reset. I think working out in the morning is the best thing you can ever do. Is working out in the morning. I'm tending to work at like right now. I'm working out at night, so that might be bad. So I'm gonna have to do a little reset to get myself back in the morning groove. But you know what it is? Our action mostly happens during the daytime.
Yeah.
Like for crypto reporting, journalism.
Always in the morning, like 7,
It's in
8
the morning.
a.m. Yeah.
So that, and I see you up earlier than I am because I already see your good morning world. Are we stacking Bitcoin today? Like, and like, so like you're up already, and like I don't know, you're up at like 4:30 or something or 5. Like you're already up and ready to go. Like,
Yeah.
I think sleep is essential. You need to get sleep, work out, and then like somehow though workout in the morning is so hard though. Like we just said, it's just hard when the news breaks out. Last night the news broke out about SBF and all this stuff, and I was about to go to sleep, and then it breaks out at 10 o'clock. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I don't see anybody opening up a space. Let me jump into a space and like open one up, and like there was like 300 people there. We were just discussing like what's gonna happen with SBF, with FTX. Kevin O'Leary, who lied to us and made it seem like he invested so much money, but he got paid $15 million plus $3 million to go ahead and cover his taxes.
I'm freaking
But
dead.
he only invested $675,000. Like, what is that?
He's so funny.
No,
He's so funny, Kevin O'Leary, bruh. He tweets, he's like, "Oh, like investing, it's something like in investing, it's always clear. It's either you profit or you don't, or you make money or you lose money, no in between." And I was like, and I literally commented, "Didn't you do the both with FTX? You got paid 15 million, but yet you said you lost money." Oh, Kevin, like that was so
Exactly.
funny to me. Like he was literally on CNBC and he was like, "No, I didn't get." I lost money. I'm a venture capital. Like, how are you a venture capitalist in that situation? If you're a paid spokesperson, so
Correct.
that interview by CNBC, I give them props because he's on that show all the time, and they just went for him. They're like So I was pretty impressed. But yeah, I mean, we got to stay positive because we're all gonna make it. And especially during the holidays, I like to get a little more cheery, David, and eat a lot of food. And
Yeah.
I know that I know, like, it's not against like the training ethos you have, but like you got to eat some good food during the holidays. Is there anything good that you eat during the holidays that you would like to share?
You know what I want?
What?
I really want, and I haven't eaten in a long time. I want pizza.
Yeah. Oh my God, man. Say less. I have
Yeah.
pizza in my fridge from yesterday. I eat so
I
much
saw-
pizza. I love it.
I saw you post it was a picture maybe a month or two ago. You posted a picture you were doing, I don't know if you were doing some like pizza review or something.
I
but
did
like,
do one. I did.
did, right?
I wanted to get zesty, so I did one. And that's the place I was going to say to go to because that's where I got from yesterday.
So I saw it and I was like, oh my God, like I want pizza. Like
It's so
that's the first-
crunchy.
But
Brooklyn DOP.
you can't have a body if you don't go ahead and stuff yourself. Like,
Oh,
I'm just saying.
David, don't be a weenie. Go get pizza.
No,
Why
absolutely not.
This is the holiday season. You're telling me you're not going to eat anything this weekend. Like, you're going to be like all like macho, and you're not going to like
No, I'm definitely
indulge
eating.
in some good food?
No, I am definitely indulging. I'm definitely going to get something. But I know right after that, I'm going to want to go ahead and work out. Like, listen, you know what it is? Like when you work so hard, like on like transforming yourself and like, you don't want that. It's like you want that good gasoline. Your car it wants that good gasoline. We don't want that 87. We want that 93. Give me that 93, not that 97. That means like 93 is like, why is salad expensive?
What? Why?
Why is salad? Why
Salad?
is salad expensive? Yeah.
I, I don't know. Actually, it's a
Why
great
is
question.
why is good food always expensive?
I mean, I don't
Like healthy
know,
food.
but K999MM sent a $5 super chat and said, "David, go get pizza," in all caps. So, I mean, he's sending a $5 super chat, so he means it. Like, you got to go get pizza.
If you guys send her, if this chat sends her about $200, that's the goal right now. If you guys send her $200, I will eat an entire pie on the next show.
You have to. Oh, you'll eat it live with on here.
Live.
Oh,
Live.
damn. Okay. All right. I'll accept. Chat up to you guys to whatever. But that's a holly jolly thing right there. What pizza would you get? Would it be plain? Would it be pepperoni? Someone like in the chat, Jim likes barbecue chicken pizza. I've actually had a good one, and I like buffalo chicken pizza too. Ooh, slaps.
I'm gonna take plain. If I'm gonna have to eat an entire pie, I'm gonna have to go with plain, because if you're gonna get all these toppings on, there's no way you're getting past the third. Yeah, and I gotta look for me, and I gotta make sure that the tomato isn't like, how there's pizza that it's full of like tomato sauce all over the place. I need to make sure it's nice.
Yeah,
nice, so I can just like tear it apart.
You don't like crunchy pizza? You like the floppy, like doughy pizza?
No, I don't like the flop. I don't like the. You only eat that kind of pizza during football games.
Yeah, I agree. We did get another $5.27 contribution. Thank you, Jim. So, all right. So wait, that was the last one was $5. So we're $10 down.
I guess I'm not eating a full pie.
I mean, could you actually do it? Could you actually eat that much?
Yeah.
See, after like 2 slices, I'm like I'm dead,
No, I'm good. I can do it, but I'll fall asleep. But I'll go ahead and tear that up.
Wow.
No doubt about it.
Wow, that's crazy, man. You're crazy. I wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, what do you have good pizza by you? Because like you're not like in like the cool part of the city anymore, so I feel like your pizza might not be good.
Pizza is you know which pizza I like? You know which pizza is really good? Oh my God. Well, Pizza Wagon was great.
You like Pizza Wagon? I like pizza.
The squares.
Yeah, but only fresh. Like it has to be like right out the oven.
Yeah. And then you have Nino's, right? Nino's is
that's my dad's favorite.
Yeah, it's just like it's made right. I guess it's all about the oven.
That oven's broken in.
And I don't know what other place is really good though. Like I don't know. Yo, Panatico's like pizza.
They're little mini pizza. It's like it's doughy.
It's big. It's like I don't know.
It's heavy.
Like they slap. Yeah, it's super heavy. I don't know what else is out there that's really good. Those are the only 2 things I can think of.
Okay.
Like Pizza Wagon and that.
Okay. Well. Okay, those are good options. Don't get me wrong. But if you're looking to get zesty, go to Brooklyn DOP, which I did the video on, top notch Park Slope, and then Lombardo's on. Let me get the address. Lombardo's.
Sponsor her.
No, he's really good. Like I really love him. 279 71st Street is where that one is, and then Juliana's by the Brooklyn Bridge. All of those are really good. There's definitely more that I'm missing right now, but Lombardo's is really, really good. They have a great Caesar salad.
Let me see.
Oh my gosh, Jim, another 10 euro. Is that, I want to say that's euros, right? I hope I'm not wrong. It's another 10 euros. All right. So we're literally $20 down out of our $200 goal to get David to eat a full pie of pizza. Oh, dad. Wait. Oh yeah. He's talking about my dad knows the pizza. Yeah. L&B. Oh, sheesh. How did I almost forget about L&B?
I mean, like,
oh
I'm not
God,
talking about,
I'm a sinner.
L&B is L&B.
I love L&B. Oh. But it's like, you know what? Like, I love L&B. They just like now a half a pie. Remember how like a half a pie used to be like actually half a pie?
Yeah.
Now a half a pie is considered a full pie. And they're selling half trays and saying they're full pies. That's what I'm
That's
salty
why.
about.
That's why.
And yeah, but it's still same good taste. But you know, it's freaking inflation. It's inflation. Because 2 boxes used to be 1 pie. Now 1 box is 1 pie.
Yeah. And I'll never go back to being the same ever again. Just remember that.
Stop it. Stop it. I still love them. Like, I really do. Like, I really do. I used to get so
They're great.
jealous. Like, they used to cater, like, you know, the fancy girl Sweet 16 parties. I used to be like, damn, this girl's got L&B right at her table right now.
L&B is great, but honestly, if you really start eating L&B, you will be fat within a week.
Yeah. Oh, Giuseppena's is a good one. Also in Park Slope.
Okay.
Giuseppena's. It's like really nice. It's like wood fire. It's like nice for family, or like if you want to, like, you know, do like a one-on-one, like, you know, type of thing. It's nice for that. They have like, you know, they have the wines, and, you know, the only thing on the menu I think is pizza. So it's like straight to the point, and it's like good stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, Giuseppena's. Good stuff.
Pizza is the shit.
I love pizza.
I almost said it. I almost said
No,
a bad
you're okay.
word.
I'm not censoring you. So what's something you traditionally eat? Like, do you have like any like good like Hanukkah food that like you eat, or like Christmas foods that you
I don't
eat?
even know what Hanukkah food is.
I don't know either. That's why I'm asking you. I'm so
You know what it
bad.
is?
I'm so bad.
I've been so bad right now because
Yeah.
like, you know, Hanukkah great, but like I've been just stuck on, you know, just getting this NFT project out. Like I've been like, this is so serious for me right now.
Yeah.
To make, like, if I fail on this, like, it's.
You're not
like,
gonna
am I
fail.
being-
Stop it.
Yeah, but
literally
but
stop.
You know what it is? I didn't do any marketing. I did absolutely zero marketing, and 8,000 people have it.
That's
And
beautiful.
this is 10,000, but still, it just shows me that I have to work. Either I have to work better, or we have nobody available in the community anymore. I guess everybody left, and all we have is like, you know, a small amount of people that are actually working on building something that's actually cool, or everybody's too busy in a big Twitter space talking about conspiracy theories and about Twitter files. So, you know, like that's what we have going on in our space. Really, that's what we have going on in our space right now. And I'm so focused. Again, I'm focused on building and focused on, you know, getting these. I really believe like getting these NFTs in people's hands are going to bring massive adoption, and it's going to bring better journalism to our space. Because I don't care about mainstream media. I already said that. I don't care about them. No disrespect. There's only one person that I like in mainstream media that I feel that represents the retail buyer, and we always talk about him, and that's Charles Payne. Everybody else, I'm not a fan. I'm not a
Charles.
big fan at all. So that's why, like, we could tell the story better than anybody else. That's why they had to come here to find out what was going on with Sam Bankman and all this stuff, because the reporting, the citizens journalism was happening here. It wasn't happening outside of this place. It was happening inside of this place. Shout out to Elon Musk for making it happen. I don't care what you think about the guy, but he's given us a platform to rock off on.
Mm-hmm. Thank gosh. I'm happy because I've been seeing the way people are talking now, and it's just like the doors have unlocked, and it's for both sides, which I like. I'm not out here to like pick a side. I'm not out here to cause any fights or ruckus. I meant ruckus or fights.
I thought you almost slipped there.
Oh no, I'm not cussing out here. I'm not. No one's causing any ruckus. I'm not out here to cause fights. That's not what it's about. Like, it's about like being a part of something, like being a part of a community. And I think like either side you're on, it's okay to have a conversation. And you know what? Whatever. People have their Twitter spaces. People say whatever they want to say. At least they're able to say it. You know, like agree with them or not. At least we're able to say it.
I just can't hold back. I'm sorry.
No.
But it's a good thing.
No,
but it's a good
don't
thing, 'cause
hold back.
Sometimes too much positivity is actually toxic.
Sometimes
It's good to be
Jinx.
happy. Like but I'm saying I wake up in the morning, I'm happy and I'm positive. But what I'm saying is sometimes you got to let people know how it is in order to go ahead and change the situation. So
Yeah.
sometimes just being way too positive just sucks. But the way that some people go about it in this space that's not positive. They're not trying to change anything. They have their own agendas. So sometimes some people, thought leaders need to step up since we have the platform and address it and shut it down quickly.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I think a lot of the people that I guess wanted to say something before are able to. And like, I'm just hoping that it kind of like we stay on this path where we could say what we need to say, because then again, like, Elon's considering stepping down. He wants to find someone that is going to take his place. And I hope it's someone good. And I hope it's someone with the same ideals where like Twitter doesn't get corrupted the way it was before. And,
Sure.
That's the thing I was worrying about. Like, okay, he wants to step down. That's what the poll said. But what happens next? And that's scary to me. And being in crypto, right? Like crypto is one of probably the most oppressed topics out there besides like political stuff. So it's just like, as someone that's in crypto, it's hard to build. Just because we talk about crypto, it doesn't matter what platform you're on. People just don't like it. So it's like, you just have to fight a big fight.
Absolutely.
We're gonna come out of it though, and I'm happy that and I'm happy that you're like impartial. G Media is impartial, and you're out here just trying to like spread good words. And I hope people like are attracted to that, and I think people are attracted to that. Just freedom. And like, I'm happy for you, man. It's just like seeing you go on, and then now you got like the fancy T-shirts, and like you're really going off here. So and I did mint a G pass. So
thank you for the support. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Right after this, I'm going right back to work.
Go off, man.
Again, like I said, this is something that's that I take super serious, and it has nothing to do about it just has to do with legacy kind of thing, and making sure that we have a media company that reports it the right way and people will see it. You just have to earn people's trust, and I will do that.
You will stay consistent, my friend, and like keep doing what you're doing, and hopefully like everyone will be walking around soon repping a G Media shirt like you got right there. I know I have mine. My sister loves hers. I gave one to her, and she's like hogging it now because it looks good. It's a clean logo, gotta say. Absolutely. And I put the logo is on today's thumbnail, and you're lucky because I didn't put a picture of you in your bar mitzvah suit for the holidays, which I was really considering. I really was, but I figured I'd have mercy on you today. So again, David, thank you for coming on. Thank you for hanging out with me. Like, I really do appreciate you. I appreciate you supporting me, and we've been friends for a while now. Like I don't even know how long now, a few years. And I'm happy that we're friends. Oh, actually, before we head out, Jim in the chat said, can I order a t-shirt? Can he order a t-shirt?
Sure.
Where?
Gokhshteinmedia.com.
Okay, hold on. I have the link in the description, but I will put it in the YouTuber chat. Uno momento, Jim.
Get the hoodie.
Is it? Oh, it's under the merch
cold.
tab. Okay, hold on. I got it. I'll put the merch link directly here. There we go. Oh, so you got the hoodie, there's a hat, hashtag we are Web3 in the back. What a statement. G Media flat bill hat, go off. And the water bottle, we can stay hydrated while we're working out. We can stay hydrated with G Media merch.
That's what I'm talking about. As always, I thank you for finally bringing me on your show as like a regular guest, and hopefully it continues. And the next time that I'm on, I'm going to tell you how great we're doing with our NFT project.
Yay! Good. I'm excited. I'm excited to have you back. I wanted to have you on today to kind of send us off into the holiday weekend and just spread some holiday cheer. Like Meninja in the chat that just sent a $2 super chat and said, it's a little sheep. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. Thank you for the sticker. I appreciate it. Spread holiday cheer, my friends. Don't be a Grinch. And I know I put a poll in the chat if you guys are feeling zesty, the holiday zest. And 70% of you guys said, yes, let's get zesty. For 30% of you guys that voted no, I'm a Grinch grr, I hope that turns around. I hope you're not a Grinch and you're not gurring at people. Let's stay positive. We're all going to make it. I appreciate everyone that contributed today, everyone in the chat, everyone that is just watching and embracing this beautiful industry that we're in. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, it gives us the opportunity to be our own bank. NFTs give you the opportunity to be your own store. Friends, this is bigger than all of us. We have to unite and fight a bigger fight that is about to happen. Everything is noise. Get past the noise. We are going to make it. David, before we go, where can everyone find you? What do you want everyone to know today, tomorrow, always? What's a message from you? It could be about food, matzo ball soup, the holidays, the space, whatever you want. Let them know.
I just, if there's a number one, you can find me obviously on Twitter, David Gokhshtein, if you can freaking spell it out, but find me on Twitter. Free mint. I know horrible plugging, but like free mint, free. Get it for your, you know what? Give it as a gift for the holidays to somebody. It's free. Just be like, here's an NFT. They'll be like, what? Be like, whatever. Just take this on. Save you. There you go. Pretend like it's worth something.
Damn.
A message. It is worth something.
It is.
But a message to go out on is just be good to people, man. It doesn't cost you anything to go ahead and be nice to somebody. So just be good to people. You know, I came on here electric, but at the end of the day, like I do care for people. You need to go ahead and, you know, everybody needs to do their part, and maybe just maybe we can just change the current narrative that we have in our space. Maybe we can have more kumbaya sessions than Anchorman fighting news channel sessions that are going on right now. So the tribalism needs to end. Guys, spend time with your families, have fun with your families, chill out with them, eat as much as you want, and then go exercise, get off the couch, and do big things for 2023, man. Have plans set up, man. Have a goal, man. Read books, man. Read a book, man. Just do your thing. Go out there and kill it, man. Go out there and kill it. You're killing it, and I appreciate you always.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you too. K9MM, thank you again for the $2 super chat. They said, thank you guys for the solid pizza recommendations. No problem. That's what I'm here for. It's to talk about crypto, drop alpha, and talk about food. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I love to eat. David, I hope you actually eat food with me one day, actually go out and get pizza with me, because you ditched me at NFT NYC, which I don't know if I can forgive you for.
I'll be a speaker there. I'm speaking there again, so we'll
come visit.
You'll be speaking there, and we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll have that video session where it'll be like Seinfeld does with his coffee in cars, or cars and coffee, or whatever.
Yeah, we'll have pizza and pasta talk.
Yeah, pizza and crypto. How about that?
Yeah,
pizza and Web3.
All right, we already have the title made. Thank you guys for coming. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, anything you celebrate goes. Enjoy it, happy it, merry it, all of it. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you guys. One love, as they say over in Jamaica. We all are one being. We're all beautiful people. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Happy holidays. I'll be back on Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern, The Daily Zest. Don't miss it. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe, share it out with friends, spread the holiday cheer. Comment after this is over and let us know if you enjoyed the show and if you're zesty. Thank you so much. Thank you again, David. Follow him. All links are in the description. Have a great day, a happy Thursday. And as always, you guys know what to do. Stay zesty. Peace.
Peace.